What's going on, guys? It's Jaden back here with another video, and in today's video I have yet another weird ass topic. So a lady from a reality TV show has came on the internet to openly admit that she has been selling her feet pics, fart in a jar, and her toenail clippings along with her bath water, and made over $70,000 selling it to strangers. We've seen plenty of these instances pretty much on every single social media platform, ranging from YouTube to Twitter to even Snapchat, of people making thousands of dollars. I've made plenty of videos on Belle Delphine, and please, I've had my part and I do not want to talk about that one, because come on, she sold her gamer girl bathwater in a mason jar and made more than my parents do with a college degree. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting intense deja vu with this whole entire thing, because I feel like history is just repeating itself over and over again, and weird stuff just keeps happening. I don't even know how one would go upon doing this, or maybe even figuring out how this is even an industry. Maybe one day the lady version of Einstein decided to open up a Hershey circle, squat over a mason jar, and take a poop. Where would they even sell it? Like, would you just open like a shop online, maybe create a website like homemade farts in a jar? How would you even go upon selling something like this? I'm really actually curious of what the people of these families are actually thinking. Maybe like one day they're going through Twitter and they see their son or daughter or sister or cousin selling their farts online. Like, imagine how awkward Thanksgiving would be knowing that you're selling farts and everyone in your family knows. I can't even begin to imagine how embarrassing this would be. Just imagine sitting at your Thanksgiving dinner and someone just brings up your little side hustle of selling farts. There's an article behind this. I'm gonna go ahead and read it just to give you a little bit more information on the topic. It says a reality TV star has been raking in the cash with their bizarre side hustle, and it's not for the faint-hearted. Well, no shit. Stephanie Matto built an impressive following on social media after she appeared on the 90 Day Fiancé. If you guys don't know the reality TV show 90 Day Fiancé, it's basically where they take two completely different strangers and put them together for about 90 days, aka 3 months, and then they eventually see if they can walk down the aisleway and eventually get married. Now, all of this throughout the whole entire show is recorded, every single fight they go through. It's pretty much one of those shows that your mom would watch, or any single girl that's over the age of 30. Now, since she's been on the show, she's actually used her audience and her popularity to basically promote her farting. Yes, you read that correctly. Stephanie's now a proud seller of farts inside a jar. She bottles up her flatness into a mason jar, seals the top shut, then mails the package out to one of her supporters for a cheeky Australian dollar, $1,400 each. I don't know who would think this is a good idea. I mean, it does make you a lot of money, but just the same as the OnlyFans, have a little respect for yourself. It's kind of one of those things like your friend dares you to eat dog poop you found on the sidewalk for 20 bucks. I mean, is it really worth the money? I mean, if this really doesn't bother you and you don't care about what people think and you really have no respect for yourself, go ahead and be my guest. There's plenty of ways to make money that are actually normal. I mean, you could be a police officer, you can even go to the army, you can even pick up trash off the side of the road for $14 an hour. I mean, there's plenty of options other than selling your farts in mason jars. Miss Matto explained how she gets her body ready to pump out a load of gas. She said she likes to eat some beans, aka the magical fruit, a protein muffin, hard-boiled eggs, a protein shake, and some yogurt for breakfast. I know if I ate this, I'd be on the shitter all day, every single day. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do this, but this is where you gotta get into thinking, like, is it actually worth it? I mean, you gotta think, because all of those ingredients are gonna combine in her stomach and produce a lot of gas. It's probably gonna hurt her stomach and make her have gas all day. I feel like she has to be miserable, because who really wants to focus all day on farting into a mason jar just to make a little bit of cash? This is literally the diet of an insane person that wants to sit on the toilet all day, but in her case, it's gonna be a mason jar. I feel like the founding fathers, as they're writing the Declaration of Independence, this is the stuff they just snacked on. Like, if this isn't the most 1700s meal I've ever seen, then I don't know what is. Like, I feel like George Washington and the boys were just like, let's go have some beans, some protein muffins, some hard-boiled eggs, and like, bro, no one does this. It's times like this where I'm actually jealous of women. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I wish I could fart in a jar and make $1,000. Like, what? I mean, not only is there just an article, but she also made a TikTok to go along with her fart selling business. I mean, it goes the whole 100 yards. Like, call it a fart infomercial, if you will. I don't know why, but I feel like women have it so much easier than men. Like, I feel like they're just living their lives in recruit difficulty. Another thing is I feel like I would actually not eat like Shrek like this lady's doing. I feel like I'd eat something like lavender. Not that I want to eat No, just forget it. Another thing is my whole entire life, I've always thought that farting in a jar and actually staying the scent in there was a myth. Embarrassing as it is to say, I've actually tried this before. I think a lot of people have, just like as a little experiment as a kid. Like I remember being in kindergarten farting in a little jar to prank my friend when he opens it. I mean, it never really worked, but it was pretty damn funny. She also writes personalized letters for the people who buy her farts in a jars. Like, come on, this is just weird. That's all I have for you guys today, but I just want to thank you for the amount of support you guys have been giving me is crazy. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, go ahead and drop a like and maybe a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.